Hi, Ivy. How's it going? Did you see the title? Ivy, the title's actually a lie. I'm not doing that, but you have no proof that I'm not. So, yeah. Hi, Ash. Y'all, fun fact. I made a playlist of songs that fit Dashing Ashes, and I'm listening to it right now as I write Dashing Ashes. Yeah. It's also the song I put on the playlist to spite Ivy, but honestly, it kind of fits. Hi, silly. Silly, are you okay over there? Silly, you good? Yeah, I started less than 2 minutes ago, silly. You're early for once in your life. Imagine that. Hi. Wait, what do you mean there's two blue stars? What? Hi, Astro. Where are the two blue stars? Where are you seeing the second, silly? Huh? Okay, silly, are you having more crises over there? I am not Blue Star, bro. It's my profile picture, you stupid critter. You have many crises, silly. We're very concerned for your health. I just shut off my computer. Why does this phone hate me? Phone said die. That's not my problem, silly. I don't care. It does not. Anyways, we ignore me sounding stupid. At least I don't sound stupid at all times. I am not symbolized as Blue Star. I don't have to have Blue Star in my profile picture. I just do because it's been like that for 2 years, almost 2 years, sorry. Because when I first made my channel, I randomly just took a picture of my Blue Star plush, and that is now the brand. Honestly, I feel like my banner is a much more reliable branding. I mean, you don't know what I look like, so how else are you supposed to draw me? Oh no. Silly, I just said that. So either you're a slow typer or your life is behind. Or all of the above. Oh my god, why is this 200-page document so long? I don't know why I'm laughing. That wasn't funny. Bro. I accidentally scrolled to the bottom. There's like 30 pages of irrelevant notes. Hi. Oh. I don't think I ever took one of the Warrior Cats website quizzes actually. You know what? Hold on. Let's do that right now. I'm pulling up the Warriors website. If they didn't block it. Where's the website? There's the website. I don't think the school blocked it because it's a website about books and they want us to read. So, yeah, it's not blocked. Okay, let me go take one of the quizzes to see what character I am. I can't download the app on my phone, bro. So I just don't. Okay. Warrior Cat. Ooh, what's my Warrior Cat's name? Let's see. All my OC names are very random and probably not going to fit this at all. But we'll see. I've made several OCs. I'm sure I can get something to match here. Oh my god, this is so laggy, bro. My computer does not like anything. Okay. First letter of the name of my favorite childhood pet. Okay, well, my childhood pet died when I was 4, and I don't consider Poppydon my childhood pet because I only got her a couple of years ago. So let's see, what's W? Ren. Okay, we are Ren Fall. Those are 2 words that I don't use on my OCs very often. This is sad. Hi, Rye. I'm taking a quiz on the Warrior Cat's website to figure out which Warrior Cat I am. Because people were talking about it in the chat, therefore I'm legally required to do it. Alright, so we have Renfall, and let's see what character I am. Yay. I wonder how many questions this quiz is. I ain't got time for this shit. Okay. Looking like a couple questions. It's not looking like that many. Okay. I'm honestly, this question, first question asks if I would share prey with a hungry cat who is never nice to me, and my immediate answer is just no. Absolutely not. Oh, which of the jobs would I like to have the most, writer or artist? I am both of those, so I'm picking that one. I'm picking what I am. I pick myself. I've never. You know what? I'm actually just gonna hold up my goddamn phone like a normal person. Okay. If you can't read it, that's not my problem. I don't trust a large group of people, so we're gonna go small. Large groups of people are scary. You know what? We'll be friendly. Maybe we found a new clanmate, you know? What on earth are you people doing? I look away from the chat for 5 seconds, and this is what's going on. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep the secret, bro. I've already said several times that if I was a warrior cat, I would engage in forbidden romance just to piss my clan off. I don't know if I ever said that to you guys, though. I've said it to my friends. Okay. I feel like there's no such thing as destiny, really. Like, I don't know. That's lovely, Sour. Sour, I'm listening to music now on a playlist that fits Dashing Ashes. Bye, Astro. Bro, I don't have faith. If I was a warrior cat, I would think StarClan was either straight up a myth or just jackasses on purpose, man. They don't do nothing. Yeah, I'll go to my friends. Going with the first one because I'm a writer. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's see our result. I'm offended. I don't want to be Dovewing. I love Dovewing, but I don't want to be Dovewing. I don't want to be Dovewing. Sour's never been a mod. So, that's why Sour's not a mod. On Dovewing's page, it says clan not available and position unknown. The foot? Yeah, guys, we don't know where Dovewing is. We have no clue. We don't know what clan she's in or what position she is. We have no clue. Anyways, back to writing scenes to annoy Ivy. Oh yeah, Ivy's here just as I go back to writing. I love this. I just said this cat looked like another cat, but taller. This is amazing. She's like her brother, but she's also taller and could totally beat you up. He could not beat you up. He is very small. Last time he tried beating someone up, he ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks. Honestly, that's probably canon. It said I'm Dovewing, okay? Here's the thing. I am not nearly as nice as Dovewing, bro. I am not Dovewing. Okay? If I get into an argument, there is no niceness that Dovewing has, okay? I have nothing against Dovewing. I'm just not Dovewing. Honestly, I feel like I'm a lot like Ashfur minus evilness. Like Ashfur minus the inceldom and evilness. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit that's kind of how I act sometimes. Little Ashy boy. I hate Ashfur too, that's the worst part. Right? That doesn't mean I'm like Dovewing. Yeah. Oh, y'all, I made like a your birth month, your warrior cat thing. And I made March Swiftpaw to spite Yellow. And I'm gonna stop talking about it, or Yellow's gonna show up randomly. Actually, speaking of Yellow, I want to check if she's on Heatwing's Vow. Maybe I can go stalk her. You know what? If we're ever wondering where Yellow is, it's probably a safe bet to check Heatwing's Vow, just in case. I mean, The video's not posting till the 16th, bro. Oh, I remember January. Goose feather. Rye, you'll probably forget. It's posting in 20 days. Actually, more than 20 days. Oh, no, yellow's not here. Dang it. "22 days." Hi, bye, May. Also, Rye, how do you know I'm not lying? What if I'm making it up? I think my laughing is giving away that I'm lying about making that up. Anyways, but maybe I'm just trying to throw you off and make you think that I'm not lying when I am, or something. I'm gonna shut up. That I sound so stupid, bro. Anyways, I love how I have all these descriptors of different characters, and then we just have. There was also Mist. Jesus, what did Mist do to you, sir? Why do you have to say his name like that? He's not allowed to be included with the other new rogues. No. Mist is just. There was also Mist. What did Mist do to you, man? He literally is risking his life for you, and you just gotta scornfully think about him like that. So rude. Don't tell them you have an ice cream sandwich. They're gonna stab you and steal it. They do that all the time. I wish I was joking. They do stab people. This is a very violent live chat. Y'all, someone in Dashing Hash is having daddy issues again. This is a surprise to absolutely nobody. And no, it's not, yeah. It's not Thunder having daddy issues again. It's a different character. Thunder stopped having daddy issues 2 chapters ago, okay? It's also, what chapter is it? How many chapters? It took him 40 fucking chapters to stop having daddy issues. That's too many chapters! Oh no, I lied. It was 1 chapter ago. It took him 41 chapters to stop having daddy issues. And you, where one of the main plots is him not having daddy issues. It took him so goddamn long. It took forever. That's too many daddy issues. Why am I even laughing, bro? Nothing funny is happening. I don't understand. What's your secret? Did you kill someone? I put ing when there should not have been an ing. Reproaching. Was eyeing Mist reproaching? Don't you just hate when people are eyeing you reproaching? Ivy. Ivy, you're not doing a good job. I'm just saying. You're bad at your job. I'm gonna demote you. I'm gonna demote you from being my child too. I'm gonna drop you off at the orphanage again. Tried doing that last night, but you kind of like scurried home. You followed me home and asked why I had you walk home from the orphanage. Ivy is never good. No, Ivy is not good. Ivy is never good. I just said this. I don't know if the live actually picked it up though, so you know. Oh my god. I'm trying to clear my notifications so I can tell if I actually get new ones. God. All the chaotic people went to the Shadow Realm. That's where, Sour. Yeah, I don't know why. I just keep checking the time. I can't explain to you why. I just am. Also, damn, it's only 7:30. It's been 24 minutes. You know, I was gonna make a special scene for tonight, but I'm realizing that I only have an hour to, and I haven't even started it, so Ivy can not suffer today. Yay. Oh, feel good because Ivy doesn't have to suffer. Ah, that's lovely. Oh, don't worry, Ivy. I'm gonna start writing it right now. I'm so mean to Ivy, bro. Ivy's celebrating, and now I'm taking that away from her. I'm so nice. I know. Like, I'm so nice to Ivy, y'all. Listen, I didn't say I stopped. Wasn't mean to. I did. Oh my god. I can't talk to save my life. I can write though. As I was trying to say, Ivy, I never specified that I've always been mean to you. So theoretically, I'm not lying. I just can't say anymore that I've never bullied you. I sound so stupid. Yeah. He does speak German. Hold on, I need to pull up Google Translate for this scene. Hopefully. You know what? Tom speaks German, but only like the badly Google translated kind of German. Like, he has a basic grasp of the language, but he can't really use it. He'd sound like he was freaking high. Then again, that's how he sounds normally, I think. Y'all, listen. I just came up with the greatest title for the scene. Hello. So, fir cone is named fir cone, right? And fir cones are found in forests with fir trees. There's no fir trees around, but that's besides the point. And everyone calls Tom Fall because he keeps tripping over his freaking legs because he won't admit that he has leg problems now after freaking getting attacked by a bunch of rogues. So I'm calling the scene Forest Fall. I know. I'm so smart. sound like such an idiot, bro. I can't. Ivy, I'll be nice. It's from Furcone's POV. You don't have to deal with Tom's POV. That's a lie. You will have to deal with it later, but... Hi. Allie, I'm making a scene specifically to annoy Ivy. I'm doing good, thanks. I don't know how Poppy's doing. Hold on. Let me find her. She's under the blanket. Ugh. Hold on. What should I have Tom say? Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show you the cat. Can you see her? There's a cat. Fine, I'm gonna go translate that. You know, I'm pretty sure I know what this says. Ivy? Ivy! Ivy, that's not... Ivy, no! You can't! Ivy! Ivy? You should have called him a little shit. Please, Ivy. Hi. Poppy Dawn, I swear to God. Yo, this cat is not normaling today. She keeps jumping up on my dresser, keeps coming in here, going under my blanket, and attacking my feet. Yes, thank you, Ivy. I think. Bye. I'm gonna make sure Ivy is saying what Ivy was supposed to say. Hold on. Wait. Frick, I don't know how to... I have 3 cats. Hi. I can't check. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. There we go. I put it into Google Translate wrong and was very confused. Yes! Yeah, I have 3 cats. One of them is currently under my blanket. Hold on. I can probably show her again without disturbing her because she thinks she's better than everyone. But, you know. Ignore her, little narcissist. She's a cat. Cats are allowed to be narcissists. That's like a rule or something. There we go. You see cats. Okay. She's so confused as to why I keep filming her. She's like, Mother, what are you doing up there? Her name's Poppy Dawn. Oh shit, I just dropped my phone. That's not good. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, Ivy, yes, absolutely. I love how we're all collectively just deciding to flood the Warrior Cats algorithm with misinformation for April Fools. It's amazing. We love misinformation. Ooh, notification. Got a notification. Very nice. There is a cat named Poppy Dawn in Warriors. Y'all. I'm from the US. Yeah. And she looks like Poppy Dawn too. Ginger. Y'all didn't know this? Y'all didn't know there was a cat actually named Poppy Dawn. And no, mine is not named after her. I had the name picked out before I even read Star's Prophecy. Yeah. Poppy Dawn's an actual cat in Warriors. I am surprised y'all didn't know this. It doesn't matter. She still exists. You're so rude. Oh, I need to switch my keyboard back to non-international. Did you just call Blue Star's Prophecy boring? Sour, I'm showing up at your doorstep at 3 a.m. with Poppy Dawn. She's a very effective weapon. Oh, that's great. I actually like that book. Ignore how I've only read it once because I hate Silverstream that much. It's fine. Y'all, I genuinely hate Silverstream though. I don't like how she's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, if my father's cats show up, I'll just like send them away. Girly Pop, this is Warrior Cats. Your father being the leader don't mean shit. I read Skyclan Destiny. I personally thought it was kind of boring, especially like when it like was starting. Although like as the plot progressed, it actually got interesting. that's you know what? Books need to learn this. You got to have all the action at the front and end. The middle is where you put the filler because then people are already invested. Ignore how the first chapter of My AU was just Thunder having daddy issues. Listen, My AU has a lot of cool things at the start, like murdering a mother in cold blood. But that actually happened in the series, so I mean, it's not exactly that creative. What's an original interesting thing? I mean, I just had a fight. / am having a fight. The fight just ended, but like, oh yeah, the child's about to die. I'm gonna kill a child. Because reasons. It's linked in my channel description. It's called Dashing Ashes. I mean, it's a Dawn of the Clans AU, so you probably wouldn't understand it unless you read Dawn of the Clans, but I mean... Alright, that's it. Who the fuck is Barney? You mean Barney? Oh, yeah. They sent Raven Paw to the fucking dinosaur. That was the saddest thing in the first book when they sent Ravenclaw to live with freaking Barney. He went on the Barney TV show, y'all. Y'all remember Ravenclaw from Barney? Yeah. That's because Warrior Cat sent Ravenclaw to live with him. I am imagining. It's cursed. It's absolutely cursed. Yeah. You know, watching Barney, I always loved Ravenclaw. He was the best. You know what? Ivy, probably. Actually, there is a reason, Ivy. It's because no one died in the battle, because they were all too important to the plot, so I had to kill a child after the battle. He wasn't even involved in the battle. Man died because rogues straight up attacked the camp. His father couldn't even save him, bro. His adopted father wasn't there yet, so, you know. Oh, thank you. Oh, Poppydon's trying to escape. Hold on, I have to let her free. Oh, she just freed herself. Never mind. Poppydon will literally... She'll do that all the time, y'all. She will literally, like, look like she's struggling to get the door open, and then she'll just open it as I go to help her. I swear she does it on purpose. She's like, oh, help me get out. Never mind, I can do it myself. I don't know if I take too long, or if she's just a little bit of a chaos. I think she's a little bit of a chaos. Poppydon is evolving. What's she evolving into? Poppydon 2? Poppydon? Like the Dunsparce in Pokemon? The Dunsparce. You know what? That is the greatest troll Pokemon ever did. Was giving Dunsparce an evolution like everyone wanted, but calling it the Dunsparce. Yes, he was! He was there watching the kids! She's evolving into Bunny! No! She can't teach children! She doesn't even have a brain! Well, actually, she has a brain, but it's filled with chaos. Poppydon should not be trusted to teach children. When she first met Ginger Mask, which is our youngest cat, she straight up smacked her and ran and hid upstairs. She doesn't like kids. You know, Poppydon knows if she did that, then I would just... He was trying his best, Ivy! There were like 6 rogues! And there were 4 cats! Tom is a character in Dawn of the Clans. His name is just straight up Tom. It's like a whole thing. Because Greywing, that's the main protagonist. He's like, they named a Tom Tom? Yes, Greywing. Because Two Legs don't understand that you call boy cats Toms. That's why, Greywing. Honestly, Tom is the funniest freaking name in Warrior Cats, right next to Foxheart. It sucks that he's literally a Foxheart in the canon anyway. Ivy won't accept that he's not a Foxheart in this AU. Yeah. As I was trying to say to Ivy. I mean, he also has, like, literally a leg injury. I don't know what you want from this man. He gets to bury Owl Eyes. That's the kid that's gonna die. So I'm gonna let him bury Owl Eyes, but then he's not allowed to stay for the funeral. He gets to help bury his son, that's it. He doesn't have rights to be at his son's funeral. Read. Well, yes, the kids are important, but, like, he's probably a good cat. Not in the canon, he ain't. He caused the death of his wife and Bumble. You don't fuck with Bumble. Okay? Yeah, audiobooks are another thing. I personally don't really like audiobooks because I can't sit and listen to something. So, like, one of my friends made a joke that if any Dashing Ashes characters met the canon Tom, they would straight up beat the shit out of him for causing Bumble's death by, bullying her out of her house. And I honestly have to agree with my friend on that because they would. Everyone in Dashing Ashes loves Bumble. She's the greatest. That's that lovely. I can't speak. Speaking device broke. I once tried to make an audiobook of one of my OC stories and gave up because I got frustrated. Also, I feel like if I made like an audiobook, it would be posted chapter by chapter, and you people would have to deal with that fact. You know what? I should make an audiobook of Dashing Ashes when I finish it and shit. That would be interesting. Nice. I got bored of writing the scene. Back to writing the fight and murder. And by fight and murder, I mean Crystal Eye losing, getting abandoned by her sister, and just sitting on the freaking ground. I do type fast. I've been writing for like 2 years at least. For what? For what, Yellow? Existing too loudly? Clickety clack. Yo, fan, you didn't see my scenes that I made for you. Yo, I made a wholesome one. How could you? Yes! Yellowfang's death was the first death I cried at. Even though I knew it was gonna happen. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna pretend we didn't see it. I mean, you didn't really spoil anything, considering you just said that she died. I think it's common sense that she's gonna die at some point. Yellow, can you put a link on my doc? No, it's okay. You're not dumb. You're a very nice person, I'm sure. Okay, y'all, so currently what's happening is Crystal Eye, that's her name. She was, like, leading this group that took over the forest, like, straight up. The forest went to a gathering. They come back, Crystal Eye's just sitting on a tree stump in the middle of the clearing, like, well, I've been expecting you. And they're like, oh, for fuck's sake, we're getting taken over, aren't we? And she's like, yeah. And guess what? No one's going, oh, shit, they're all going with him. I didn't think this through. Crystal Eye was betting that most of Clear Sky, that's the leader of the forests, most of his cats weren't loyal to him. Little does she know, she's in an AU where he's not a piece of shit. So actually everyone is loyal to him. Mostly. Tom and Quickwater aren't because reasons. And Furcone isn't because Clear Sky told Furcone it should have been him who died instead of the cat that died. But anyway, so yeah, that. But during this fight, she gets like pinned to the ground and her sister just watches her like, wow. Your disappointment. And then leaves! Straight up leaves! So Crystal Eye's just on the ground, depressed. Hi, Yellow. How's it going? She's like depressed on the ground. And everyone's just like, wow, this is sad. And her father's like, guys, be nice to her. And And they're like, dude, she tried to kill all of us. And he's like, but like, she got abandoned, guys. She can change, I swear. And everyone's like, sir, please. It's not his fault. Literally, like, half his children are evil. And in the canon, he's an evil character. That's the best part. I have no freaking clue where Yellow went. Where is Yellow? She just straight up disappeared. She was on Dashing Ashes for 0.2 seconds. I don't know where she went. Yo, hold up. I gotta find Yellow. She needs to give me this darned link. Yellow. There you are. Yellow, I can't click the link in the middle of a live. No, Yellow doesn't put viruses. Yellow's good. She's trustworthy. Not a trustworthy source of information, but a trustworthy source of link. Yellow doesn't appreciate my scenes that I put on Heatwing's Vow. Their spirit texting us from the purgatory. You got a virus? What? Yellow, are you putting viruses in my live chat? Yellow, come on. Come on, put the link on our doc so I can click it. If I get a virus on my school computer, not my problem. Actually, it might be my problem if it gets into my account. Oh well, it's my school account. I'm just gonna quickly make a copy of Dashing Ash. I love how this is my priority. Not my information, no. Dashing Ash. It's not a virus, okay? Yellow's not gonna give us viruses. I hope. Okay. Okay, thank you, Yellow. Thank you, Yellow. Please go look at my scenes on Heatwing's Vow. Okay. Redirecting. Okay, it is YouTube. Can we throw this person? You're tagging the people you're exposing? Oh, well. Oh, they're not trying to expose me. Bro, we just done called us furries. Y'all, don't feed the trolls, but also, you know, feed the trolls. I'm not important enough for them to expose, apparently. Why does that kind of make me upset, bro? You know, am I the only one who thinks that these, like, haters are secretly, like, Warrior Cats editors themselves and just want, like, engagement? You know, no one's gonna take them seriously. Because they called everyone furries. So, yeah. They say, I will reveal a secret about these furries. So the fact that they're calling us furries means that anyone with a lick of sense will realize, oh, they're stupid and don't know what they're talking about. So it's not really a problem. If you don't believe me, it's your loss. Okay, stupid person. Yeah, they're putting emojis too. If this was actually serious, they should not be putting emojis. Like, anyone who's smart will see this and go, oh, stupid. You know, don't feed the trolls, but also... Oh, okay, they're going after Fallen. That's it. I'm about to fight. I mean, they were going after Yellow, but I can deal with it. Fallen? I'm gonna fight Fallen. For Fallen, sorry. I'm not fighting Fallen. I'm gonna fight for Fallen, okay? And Squirrel. Wait, Aspen too? Hold on. Oh, it's Aspen. As in Aspen that was formerly Cloud. Okay, now I'm double gonna fight. Fallen is one of my YouTube friends. So is Cloud, I think. I don't actually know, though. So. Either way. I see Yellow. You know, I've never been exposed. Except that one time, someone accused me of forcing Yellow to write stuff for me. We don't talk about that. I know, right? I don't know what Yellow's writing, but okay. Honestly, does anyone get offended when someone's making like a big expose about people and then you're not included? Like, even if all the information is false, I feel like out of all the Warrior Cats editors, I am the meanest. Like, I will insult people, like, it's jokingly. Oh, I'm gonna find them. Like, I remember one time, there was, like, this expose thing, and, I got so mad that I was, well, I'd like to think I'm a nice person. I jokingly insult people a lot, so. Oh, this person. How fucking dare. How fucking dare. Hi, Fallen. There's this person trying to expose. They have 3 likes? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna comment so they can expose me. I wanna know what they have to say about me. Don't feed the trolls. Unless you're offended that they aren't trolling. I'm a terrible role. Let me get the camera to work so y'all can see with me. Okay. Yeah. Aspen Clone Fellow. Okay. I already saw the thumbnail that got. Okay. Did they just say supposed or a supposed relationship? Bro really just done said supposed. They're dating. That's not what supposed is. They're clearly dating. It's right here. So, yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't blame them for Ooh, what happened? Oh. Okay, sorry, I was reading M's messages. Okay. So here's the thing. So Aspen and Fallow's relationship can look toxic if you don't understand the context, but it is not that fucking hard to ask if it's a joke. I made this mistake myself. If you think something is like a toxic relationship, but can also be read as a joke, you gotta fucking ask if it's a joke, okay? You don't just get to make exposés without asking about context. I didn't do that, okay? If y'all know, then you know. I commented. I know that it. Yeah, I know that it supports it, but you know, if you dislike it, then it means that. Okay, so disliking does mean it gets more views, but if you dislike something, then that also means that it gets shown to like less of an audience over time. Like if it racks up dislikes and people just like dislike it, then that will make views like go down over time. So it's actually better to dislike if the video could get a lot of views, and this could get a lot of views, so I just want to be on the safe side. The fuck did Aspen do? How dare you call Aspen a bitch? I'm gonna fight. I am going to fight. And I think that's it. Okay. Oh, can I report? Hold on. Y'all report. Oh, yes, I can. I feel like this is more bullying. Yeah. Okay. I mean, the whole thing. So, like, yeah, from the, I think. Grabs your 9 alt accounts. Okay, now we're gonna go see what Yellow had to say, and you don't get to see what I said. Nice. You know, honestly, if they know about Yellow, I wonder how they don't know about me. I feel like you don't know me without knowing, like, Yellow, you know, and vice versa. But also, I'm about to defend Yellow. I don't even care, bro. Yellow is my bestie, and, you mess with Yellow, I find you. Okay? Yellow is my longest friendship, almost a year, actually, a little over a year. I know, right? I wish I had hate videos, bro. It means people care enough to freaking talk about me. You know what's weird? I like hate videos. Like, I'd like to see hate videos because it means people care, but I don't like drama, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to start arguments. I just want to see hate video and maybe respond to it if it's bad enough. Yes, I do want hate videos because it means people care. Because it would bring more attention to my channel, you know? And, like, most hate videos are shit. Like, I'm talking those shitty hate videos with no proof and are very clearly stupid. You know, those just bring engagement to the person who's getting hated on. I don't want, like, actual exposés, but I don't really think people can make those. Because I don't think I have anything that can be used as evidence against me, so. Hi. Yellow. Yellow, my poor eyes. Oh no! Paper. Oh. Because people suck, man. I want them to do me, bro. I want to see what they have to say about me so I can make fun of it. I'm a strange person. We've established. You know, this is why. This is why I'm gonna fake. You know what? One day I'm gonna fake leaving YouTube forever to see what people say about me. I know I've kind of spoiled it by saying I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it so far in the future that you'll never know. I'm gonna say it just to see what's said. Just to see what's said so I can figure out if I got any fake friends lurking about. It's honestly a pretty smart strategy. For real, Yellow. Like, I have... Actually, wait. Oop. Hey. How dare you say you're weirder than me? I am weirdest. What the... Sour, what kind of evil scheming is this? What? You know what, Sour? I was saying earlier, I think some people have probably done that in the past, like made fake hate videos just so they got, like, engagement. I wouldn't be surprised. Why would you hate on me? What'd I do to you? I mean, I did just say I wouldn't care, so... Go ahead, Ivy. I'll probably know it's you immediately. Why are you so... Astro has, like, I think 600 subs? Is it 600 or 700? I don't remember. Yeah, but why your mother? Ivy, I thought you said you were my child. It's so rude. Blue Moon, eat. If someone said that about me... I know! You know what? If y'all want to make fake hate hate videos about me, fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll probably know it's you immediately, but you know what? Do it. It doesn't matter, Blue. You have to eat. You need sustenance. Guys, don't feed the trolls. Feed the trolls one time, and then let them starve. That's like my one rule of thumb. You can only feed the haters once. One time. That's it. That's all you get. Also, they keep getting 3 likes on, like, their videos. They have 3 likes on both their videos. So I'm pretty darn sure they just have a bunch of alt accounts. Yes, I know feeding trolls is fun, but you gotta let them starve at some point. So far, they haven't posted anything else, so, yeah. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go. Sorry. Yellow will probably also be on our dock, so there's that. If you, like to talk to me, Yellow, I'll be there. Anyways, everyone else, bye!